Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I want to start something straight off the bat, and that is I have changed my makeup look 3 times in the course of about 30 minutes. So that's why I kind of look a little bit rough. I guess the eyeshadow is okay, but the lipstick is just out of whack completely. So please ignore that. But today we are going to be doing a music video. Now I haven't done many of these recently, mostly because YouTube will copyright claim the videos that I post music in, and it then means that my channel is getting less views, I won't make any money off that video, and also it's a pain in the arse because I get like 20 emails saying they got copyright claim, and sometimes that video isn't even allowed to go public. So I haven't done many music videos recently. However, I am considering doing a goth music Monday or something over on my TikTok because I can post endless amounts of music on there and not get copyright claimed, so I'll probably be doing that. But for now I want to do the goth music tag, I think it is. Yeah, the goth music tag. Now I have obviously memberships. Hi members, if you're watching this. Dry as Shy recommended that I do this, so well, fast track video requests are as promised. Let's do this. I think I got this from Kai Decadence, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm really sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing things. They did a video on this and I'm just going to copy the questions that they did because that's what the whole point of this tag is. Okay, the first question is, who was the first goth band you ever listened to? I think consciously the first goth band I ever listened to would have been Susie and the Banshees, because I wanted to listen to their album because that's what I'd heard goth music was, so I did. Specifically listened to Spellbound, not necessarily album, more like bands. I listened to Spellbound, I listened to Happy House, Hong Kong Gardens. They're like their most normal sort of basic goth Susie fan songs, and less of their like kind of unknown stuff because I was just getting into goth at the time. Unconsciously, like not knowing I was listening to goth music, I listened to Wild Roses Grow, which is Nick Cave and Kylie Minogue, The Smiths, a lot of The Cure. So I have been listening to goth music when I was a young child, but I never actually knew I was listening to goth music until I went out of my way to find goth music, which would have been Susie and the Banshees. So thank you, Susie and the Banshees, you've made me where I am today, even though I don't listen to you that much anymore. How were you introduced into goth music? I don't remember, if I'm completely honest. I was introduced to goth through a family friend. Her mum is goth, and I've known her since I was like a little baby, so that's kind of how I found out what goth was as a concept, and the style, but I never actually knew anything else. I was never really interested until I was in my early teens and I got into emo. And then somehow I think I found my way over to goth. I don't remember how that happened, but it did. So I don't remember how I got into goth. I got into goth music, I think I was just watching someone's video about how to be a goth or something, I don't really remember, and then I found goth music, and I could be honest, I don't actually know how. It's not a very interesting story, no one introduced me to it, no one said hey you might like this. It was literally just me researching and I found it somehow like that, but I don't remember how. What was your first impression of goth music? I really liked it. At the time that I was just starting to get into goth, I was a teenager, I was suffering from depression and anxiety. I still am suffering from those things to this day, but at the time it was really bad. Obviously high school as well, so that probably didn't help. My hat's on backwards as well. So my first impression was that it really spoke to me, especially the sadder sort of goth songs I used to listen to. They really spoke to me at the time when I was feeling like an outcast and feeling different, and I had music to listen to, so I really liked it. My first impression was that I was being heard and that I was enjoying it. That doesn't mean to say that all goths are depressed or all goths suffer from mental illnesses. That's just my specific personal experience. Not all goths do suffer from mental illnesses, but in the same way that a lot of people in the general population have mental illnesses, goth is just part of the general population. so it's gonna happen. Favourite originating goth band, which is the first wave of goth music? Sisters of Mercy. Hands down, Sisters of Bloody Mercy. I love Sisters of Mercy, and if you know me, you know that I love them. If you watch any videos on this channel talking about music, you will know that Sisters is right there for me. Your favourite goth subgenre? Does that mean music subgenre or style subgenre? Okay, well, I'll do both. My favourite goth music subgenre is just gothic rock. I love gothic rock. I know, I'm basic. I don't really like... Actually no, I like all kinds of goth music, including gothic metal, which isn't technically goth music, but I like it still. And metal. I like metal. That's happened recently as well. But yeah, definitely gothic rock. Special place in my heart for gothic rock. And in terms of fashion goth subgenre, I lean very heavily into kinder goth territories. Your favourite era of goth music? I'm gonna say the 90s, because if you know me, you know I love Nick Cave, None of the Midnight, Rosetta Stone, Jack Off Jill, which is kind of the early 2000s but it still counts, Switchblade Symphony, all those kind of like late 90s, early 2000s bands, like perfect, chef's kiss. Top 5 goth bands. I don't want to pick. I don't want to pick. If I have to pick, top 5, Sisters of Mercy, Rosetta Stone, Switchblade Symphony. Even though I only like one album so far, Nick Cave, The Bad Seeds, I love the Murder Ballads album with such a strong passion. And I need to check out more of his music, but I'm just stuck on Murder Ballads. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. London After Midnight, if I hadn't always said that, but London After Midnight, hands down. My top 3 goth albums. Murder Ballads, Nick Cave, The Bad Seeds, Bread and Jam for Francis, Switchblade Symphony, Floodland, Sisters of Mercy. Favourite goth songs? At least 5. I don't like picking favourites. Why are you making me pick favourites? Okay, so I love Jack Off Jill, Strawberry Gashes. Love it so much. Fear from Land After Midnight. Dominion, Mother Russia from Sisters of Mercy. I know, but yes. Witches from Rosetta Stone. I think of other songs. I know the song, but I can't think of the songs. I'm gonna have to pull up on my playlist. 1 second. Oh, I know what they're called, and I know what the album looks like, but like my playlist coming up. I know. I'm struggling so much with someone that loves music. Okay, bear with me. Oh, Henry Lee from... Oh no, I like the whole of Murder Ballads album. Oh, I can't pick. You know what, Henry Lee from Nick Cave, The Bad Seeds, Murder Ballads, and also Wild Roses to Go from Nick Cave, The Bad Seeds, Murder Ballads, absolute fave. The Voltage Guys versus Hearts. It's been on like my brain recently. I've been putting it in all my videos and I keep on listening to it and I'm just jamming with it. Check out the Voltage Guys, definitely. Anything from Johnny Hollow. How did I forget Johnny Hollow? I love Johnny Hollow so much. Okay. Anything by Rolling Voltaire. Leaves in the Stream. God, it's amazing. Goodnight Demon Slayer. Love it so much. Anything from Rolling Voltaire is perfect. Yeah, I have got loads of videos on my favourite music songs, so I'm going to recommend you check out them, otherwise I'm going to be here for ages trying to think of songs that I actually enjoy, which is basically all of them. So go check out that. I'll also leave my playlist down below so you can go through that. Question number 10. Is there a goth band you just couldn't get into? I think there must be. I've never really tried to get into Christian Death, but I've listened to a couple of their songs, it's just not vibing with me. But that might have changed now that my music taste has changed, so we'll have to give that a go at some point. I'm gonna say not really, because I tend to be open to quite a lot of different sounds in goth music and outside of goth music as well. I like ska, I like metal, I like punk, so I'm really open to all sorts. Favourite iconic female goth lead singer? I don't think I could say this without saying Susie from Susie and the Banshees. She really just pioneered like the look of goth. Just like that, the makeup and the hair, the very trad gothness that a lot of people base their style off of is like Susie for me. Also, the lead singers of Switchblade Symphony, I don't know their names and I'm really sorry, but I love them so much and their style is like, I love it, it's just so good, it's impeccable, I really like it. Your thoughts on Andrew and I'm going to out myself as a real bad goth. Andrew Eldritch? Eldritch. I can't pronounce his name. Listen, I love Sisters of Mercy, I love the band, but personally, I don't like him. Personally, I think he's attractive, like when he was younger, don't get me wrong, like the bisexual in me is just all over him, as well as Trisha Morrison. Yes, both of them, hello. But I'm not a fan of him as a person. What are your thoughts on modern goth bands who've come out since 2010? I'm gonna admit this, I am really bad with modern goth bands because I'm really bad at new music in general. I find it really hard to kind of get myself to listen to new stuff, especially if I'm just going to sit down and listen to it. But I've spoken about them before. I love the Velvet Skies. They came out in 2013. They're a local band. I think it's great. I don't know any other recent bands like off the top of my head, but if anyone has suggestions, please leave them down below. And also, if they're in a format like a music recommendations where the clips are played, I'll be more likely to actually listen to it because my brain doesn't want to cooperate. So yeah, that's my honest truth there. And then if you could start a goth band, what instrument would you play and what band would you take influence from? I cannot play an instrument, but I would like to think I would sing. I don't have a great singing voice, but I like the idea of singing. Even when I was in high school, I used to do musical theatre. I know I can't sing, I can't dance, I can't act. Yeah, I did musical theatre, great. And I would like to sing if I was in the band. Technically I would use my voice as my instrument. And what bands would I take influence from? Again, the more gothic rock stuff, so like Sisters of Mercy. Also more industrial leaning things like maybe Skinny Puppy, and Alien Sex Fiend as well, with their more industrial sort of songs. And also a little bit of Ministry, I like a bit of Ministry. I like the heavier sort of music if I was going to be singing it. But then again, I also like the more 90s sound as well, which kind of leans into that whole industrial vibe as well. So that was all the questions. I really hope you enjoyed it. Dryish, thank you for recommending this. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was interesting for you, and I hope you guys also liked it. Like I said, I'll hopefully be doing some more music specific content over on my TikTok because I'm not going to get penalised posting it on there. Hopefully I'll get people who actually want to see that, so fingers crossed. My TikTok is just radically dark. I post a bunch of random shit on there. To be fair, I post quite a lot of goth content on there as well, although it is more jokey goth, and on YouTube I'm more serious goth. But yeah, go check it out. I will see you on there. Comment if you're from my YouTube or on my TikTok, and then I'll follow you back because I think that'll be cool. But guys, yeah, that was it from me. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, you can join our membership program and you get this really cool icon. I'm also working on a couple of emojis. If you know me, you know my sense of humour is highly leaning towards self-deprecating, and I'm going to be hopefully grabbing a couple of really awful screen grabs of myself and turning them into emojis for you guys. So I hope you enjoy that. And also a huge thank you to our members, especially Dryish. We actually had a couple of new members join recently and they will be appearing on the screen now. So thank you much to them as well. And if you want to become one, the link is in the description below. It starts from as little as 99p a month. Yeah, guys, stay safe, stay dark, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!